it's your boy Isaac back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the token market at NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. And more importantly than that, we're basically just going to be talking about like how many tokens an average person has right now. And the fact that they have absolutely nothing to do with them. And that bugs me. For example, my No Money Spent squad series has what, 700, 800 tokens, and I have absolutely nothing to do with them. And again, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, TyDeBo, you're like, you know, you're different. Okay, well, Tanaka, for example, has what, 1,200 tokens too? No, a lot of the creators have nothing to spend them on. And I could do this, right? I could have the average person on Twitter tell me how many tokens they have. And on average, it's going to be like more than 500. What are we supposed to spend them on? That's an issue in my team right now. And 2K doesn't even care. I mean, we can go back to last year, at least last year, in season 9, season 8, whenever the last season was, for example, let's just go season 8. We saw some players in the token market. Now, were they that great of token players? I don't necessarily know. You guys can be the judge of that. But we saw some new token updates. It could even be Dark Matter Xavier McDaniel. He was in there last season. And we have nothing this season. Right, at all. We have absolutely nothing to spend our tokens on. Like, where's the Rick Smiths at? I mean, at least give us Rick Smiths to spend our tokens on. But we have absolutely nothing to spend our tokens on. And it absolutely bugs me in the worst way. The token market used to be something that was exciting, right? And for example, they could even drop, I mean, the recent packs. Heck, drop endgame Kobe Bryant packs in the token market. You could even put them at 250 tokens per, and I wouldn't care, because then we have something to look forward to using our tokens on. But right now, if I was to use my tokens on anything productive, what would that be? I don't know. I absolutely don't know. The only thing I could maybe even somewhat remotely use them on is like these type of cards that are 6 tokens, and maybe I already have them. Maybe I can quick sell them, something like that. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? It's an unauctionable sapphire. Boom. That's all. That's about the only thing from the token market that I can do that has any sort of value, and that's sad. Tokens are going to be something for the MyTEAM community. That's a big deal, right? 2K makes them a big deal. For example, after every win, oh, you might get 2 tokens. Then it should be something. There should be something worth your time, worth your energy in here. And at this stage, there's absolutely nothing. I mean, again, I could buy these for 5 tokens and then quick sell them to get the cards. But this is about the only thing that I can use my tokens on right now that has any sort of value. And I can't tell you how disappointing that is. And at this stage, it's like, okay, well, we could save our tokens, right? You could save your tokens and then just hope down the road 2K somehow updates them, puts Rick Smiths into the token market for those of you who don't have Rick Smiths. But even for me, I've got Rick Smiths. I've got all of the rewards. I've got Sean Elliott, I'm pretty sure. I've got all of those guys. So for me, I need something tangible in here. Even if they want to go as far as putting a Sapphire prize ball in here for 50 tokens, I do that. This black and gold marble prize ball stinks though. It's basically worthless. It contains a previously released pack or a diamond shoe colorway. Nobody wants that. Those are worthless. Hall of Fame badges are worthless at this stage. Everything in here is worthless. Where's our token market update, 2K? It is, at the time I'm recording this, July 9th. Okay, it's July 9th. July 9th. The next 2K comes out in 60 days, and we have absolutely nothing to spend our tokens on. Nothing. I've got 1,200 tokens, and I don't even want to start saying how many tokens I've used on Hall of Fame badges in general. But look, I've got so many dang duplicate Hall of Fame badges and nothing to use them on, it's basically pointless. And it's frustrating, man. I can't tell you how frustrating it is for somebody like me, who I play the game a lot. Do I play it more than anybody else? No. There could be people out there legitimately with 10,000 tokens, and I would not be surprised, right? I don't play the game as much as some other people do, but I play the game enough to be mad and irritated and disappointed at the way 2K has handled the whole token market situation. There's been plenty of opportunities for 2K to do something productive with them. I don't even care if they decide, you know what, let's do this. If they decide, I'm just gonna throw out a random thing that 2K could do. Let's go back to season 6. They could throw an interdimensional dark matter Tim Thomas in the token market for 100 tokens. He's 10,000 MT. But boom, that gives people an option to go. An interdimensional Luca for 100 tokens. You could even throw Bulbul in their interdimensional, who's a buy now for, I don't know, 300, 250 tokens. They can do this type of things. They can do them. But it's just the fact that they're lazy. They do not care. This is the only daily type of content we've gotten, and we have hardly gotten any good players in them. I mean, let's look through it. Paul Pierce, Tyrese Haliburton, Joe Johnson, Pau Gasol, Jalen Green, Pascal Siakam, J.R. Smith, Dwight Howard, Kawhi, and Lance Stevenson. Those are our daily content. I mean, without this T-Mac event, I would have been bored out of my mind for the last 2 weeks. This T-Mac event has been good. I've made some solid MT, and so I'm grateful for that. Playing a lot of triple threat offline, sadly. But I'm just saying we need more as a community in the token market. The token market has went from once upon a time being the best players in there. Do you guys remember the Wilt Chamberlains, right? Do you guys remember who was the James Worthy in 2K19? James Worthy, Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, in 2K19, it was one of the main things. And that's how it should be. The token market should be exciting. And I think, do I think that's the only thing that needs to be exciting? No, I think there are other things that still need to be relevant, stuff like that. But I do think if 2K is going to make tokens as important, as valuable as they are right now, nearly everything has tokens, they need to do something productive with them. And honestly, I can even go as far as this. How many sets, if you lock them in, you got tokens? Radiant, okay? 16-bit, highlight reel, out of position, phenoms, high res. Imagine this, okay? Imagine if people felt like, you know what? If I locked in all of these sets for tokens, I had something to look forward to. That's what 2K should do in the future, right? Because if 2K wants to make the most out of packs, out of money, they need to make people feel like they need to lock in these sets for tokens or grind the game a ton for tokens. Either way, right? And at this stage, it's not the way it's been at all, right? Yes, we had Tim Thomas as a lock-in set. Everything else is tokens. And for me, if tokens were useful, if you got the best cards in the game for the token market, from the token market, number one, the grinders would be able to get them. Number two, we would have something to play the game for. A lot of times people will say, man, there's nothing rewarding in game modes. But imagine if the token market was good, that would be completely flipped. Okay, people would be like, well, at least I get tokens. At least I'm working towards something. That's how it was with Wilt Chamberlain. That's how it was with James Worthy. But at this stage, at this point of my team, there's nothing rewarding in the token market. Hence why every time we get 2 tokens, it's useless. 2K has to find a way, not only for the rest of this year. Yes, if they threw a Bulbul, heck, throw Invincible Wemby for 5,000 tokens in the token market. I don't care. Give us something to work for. Give us something to have to strive for. At this stage, guys, the token market is dead, and that's how it's probably going to be in the future as well. And until 2K decides that they can take initiative and figure it out, that's how it's going to be for years to come. I would love something in the token market. Rick Smith's a need, but heck, it doesn't even have to be that. Throw up. At this stage, I'm not even going to complain if they decide to throw even Invincibles. Throw old Invincibles in there. So let's go back to one of our first Invincibles. Throw Scottie Pippen's Invincible in the token market. At this stage, I don't care. We need something in the token market desperately because look, it is July 9th and we have absolutely nothing to stand on, nothing to go off of. And to me, it is ultimately really, really disappointing. So that's just kind of my opinion on it, my feelings. You guys can let me know your feelings, your opinions down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.